and Benedict Mathurin, who used to be the Rookie of the Year. They have a lot of bigs that can catch and shoot, and Jalen Smith is one of them as he drops in the three.
And again, since they're shorthanded, their bench production should be a little less this game, but you still want guys coming off the bench with that energy.
Nembhard's got Looney on a switch. And dropping in the jumper, Andrew Nembhard, that beat the Lakers when Indiana came from 17 down in the fourth and knocking it away. Running with Hield and friends. Dropping it to Buddy Hield to lay it up and in. Andrew Nembhard that beat the Lakers when Indiana came from 17 down in the fourth and knocking it away. Running with Hield and friends. Dropping it to Buddy Hield to lay it up and in.
So Nembhard just didn't give up on it.
That's how people learn how to say Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
You better learn.
He's a beast.
Nembhard flipping it up and in and drawing the foul on Looney. I think he was waiting for a little contact that never came. Didn't get the foul call. Jalen Smith, I mean, he's very smooth, and Steve Kerr is already sensing.
The one game we talk about how the Pacers' offensive efficiency is in the basement in the first quarter. They come out with extremely high offensive efficiency.
Draymond down the lane. He went to Duncan, and he was sent away. Carlisle has played the Warriors an awful lot in various stops in his career. Draymond missing that three. He's shot it so well in this building. Step back Curry, three. And Brissett sending Nembhard into the front court. Shape Brissett, and I tell you right now, Indiana
gets him in so many different ways, too. So tough to guard.
Nembhard throwing it perfectly.
The Warriors go zone there, and they just pick it apart.
You're going quarter by quarter. And this first quarter for Indiana has been excellent. Nembhard in traffic. Floats it up and in. Menga and Draymond playing the D. Can he capitalize on offense? It's been all Poole. And this one off front iron. Reload three. Behind you. And blocked.
Never saw him.
Jalen Smith's been good in this first half.
Been active.
Nembhard on the foul line, and just that offensive rebound by Smith. But he healed again with the shot clock at 6. Nembhard thought about it. Floater down the lane. Tough shot.
Man, that's a nice pairing. Just takes his time. He never gets frantic. That's great to have as a ball handler.
Good delivery inside, and O'Shea Brissett paying it off.
Yeah.
Back to 3. Regard thinks they're going to get by Looney. They never do, but then Nembhard just steps back calmly and hits a 3. Curry out of the game on that end.
He's yet to detonate. We know he can have big halves, big quarters.
Down to 5, no shot clock. Nembhard on the kick out. Brissett, corner 3, and he got it. Oh, and they'll take the turnover. No, deflected.
Wait a minute. That hit Nembhard before it went back court.
That's interesting. That should have been a turnover. It ends up being a layup instead. Steph missing the 3, so 1 of 8 for Curry. He really hasn't had a bad game this year or an off game at all. Jalen Smith hitting the 3. Sitting at 10 right now. Nembhard and Jalen Smith up top. Andrew Nembhard dropping in the 3. He's so calm. DiVincenzo in for Jordan. Steph. Got it to Clay, who missed that 3. Indiana makes you pay. Jackson just guiding it home, and a foul in the process.
I love Nembhard's game.
Every time the Warriors make a move, Indiana's had an answer. Anthony Lamb 3 off front iron.
The 2 are just jumping at Steph.
Round back out to Nembhard, and he just adds to his career night. 21, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. Down 9 at the half, down 8 right now. Nembhard back out to O'Shea Brissett. Good look at a 3, and he cashes it in. Klay Thompson having that 3 blocked. You don't want Mathurin with 1. Long way to go in this one. Buddy Hield 3. You can feel it. Getting it to Brissett. He thought about it. Shot clock at 5. Nembhard in the lane. Fade away. Got it.
There he goes.
Who's got legs for the final 5 minutes? Draymond does. Missed the layup. Stays at a 1-point game. Nembhard.
Oh, no.
And Nembhard is doing everything, finding Mathurin at the rim.
Just lost sight of him.
Nembhard again, his three on the way is perfect. What a game for Andrew Nembhard. He doubled Nembhard to get it out of his hands. Shea Brissett right back to Nembhard. Down the lane to float it up and hammered by Jackson. Andrew Nembhard, 31st pick in the draft. Step back three. Oh, man. This is a night he will never forget.
Double team him if you have to.
Nembhard, little bumper car move and banks it home.
And you got to get the ball out of his hands.
Got to be perfect here down the stretch. Poole, open three, halfway down and out.